A coalition, the Center for Democracy and Development, has condemned the alleged anti-democratic action of Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal and his administration's lawlessness against members of the House of Assembly. The group, in a press conference held in Abuja, called on President Bola Tinubu to declare a state of emergency in Zamfara State for a minimum period of 6 months. According to his convener, Ibrahim Yakubu, Governor Lawal's action have plunged the state into economic sabotage, anarchy, and instability. The group cited the suspension of 10 members of the Zamfara State House of Assembly for 13 months simply for expressing concern about the state's security situation. This, the coalition argued, has crippled the legislative chamber and denied the people of Zamfara State effective representation. The coalition also accused Governor Lawal of authoritarianism, citing his directive to suspend 8 members of the House who raised concern about the worsening security crisis in the state. The group described this as a clear abuse of power and an attack on democracy. The coalition therefore condemned Governor Lawal's alleged complicity in illegal mining activities in the state, which has led to the exploitation of Zamfara's gold reserve.
The Center for Democracy and Development stands firm in its commitment to upholding democratic values and ensuring accountability in governance. We call on all well-meaning Nigerians, civil society, organizations, and the international community to stand with us in demanding justice for Zamfara State. The economic damage inflicted by these activities is immeasurable, and the implications for Nigerian stability are there. If left unchecked, this crisis could escalate into a full-blown national emergency, with a far-reaching consequence for our economic and security. These cannot be allowed to continue. Perhaps most alarming is the governor's apparent complicity in the economic terrorism unfolding in Zamfara by allowing only his allies and business partners to mine and sell gold. Governor Lawal has effectively turned the state into a personal fiefdom. This brazen exploitation of national resources for personal gain is a betrayal of the public trust and gross dereliction of duty. It is a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and the urgent need for accountability in governance. In light of this hideous violation, it is time for President Bola Tinubu to take action before it is too late. A state of emergency must be declared in Zamfara now. A 6-month emergency period is necessary to restore order, dismantle the network of political and economic terrorism, and pave the way for a return to democratic governance. This is not a call made lightly. It is a demand born out of necessity, as the current trajectory threatens not only Zamfara, but the entire nation. The good people of Zamfara deserve leadership that upholds the rules of law, prioritize security, and safeguard national resources. Additionally, we employ Mr. President to use every resource and tool at his disposal to handle the crisis in Zamfara. The federal government must take swift action in order to secure the state resources, defend the people's lives and livelihoods, and hold those culpable for the current situation accountable. The time for half measures and false promises are no longer an option. Strong, quick action is now required. It is evident that Governor Dauda Lawal's tenure has been an unmitigated disaster, a recklessness assault on democracy, a blatant disregard for the rule of law, and a shocking indifference to the suffering of the people he was elected to serve. He has discredited democratic institutions, fostered political terrorism, refused to tackle insecurity, and enabled the looting of Zamfara's wealth. No doubt, he has failed in his responsibilities and he can no longer remain in office. Nigeria deserves better.